Hey everybody, this is a video I've been wanting to do for a couple of weeks now. I saw Mark and Ethan do this over on Unis Honest, but with YouTubers. We're going to do the Hunger Games simulator with Animal Crossing characters. Originally I was going to put Tom Nook in like District 1 or District 2, but he's literally like the capital. He's President Snow.
He runs the thing.
He's President Snow.
Yeah, whose land do you think they're playing the Hunger Games?
Exactly, so you gotta get like Freya to kill him at the end.
Do you know how many bells the Hunger Game arena costs?
Obviously we can't have KK Slider in it because he's like doing the music for this.
Yeah.
In District 1 we have Isabelle and LaBelle. In District 2 we have Timmy and Tommy.
Also a good team. They go for the knees.
Our Nooklings at it again. In District 3 we have Mabel and Sable.
Okay, very nice. Needles for days.
In District 4 we have Apollo and Bob.
I'm personally voting for Bob today.
Two fan favorites amongst our friends, Rio and Pichu. Rio loves Bob and Pichu loves Apollo.
Apollo's pretty good, but...
And District 5 we have one of my favorites, Flip, and we have Pudge. Are you insulting my boy?
I would never make fun of Flip.
In District 6 we have Merengue and Rosie.
Isn't it meringue?
I thought it was Merengue.
I'm pretty sure it's meringue. Rosie.
And Rosie.
Rosie.
I love
Rosie's
Rosie.
Here. Rosie's here to win.
District 7 we got Connor's favorite, Dizzy, and we have another fan favorite, Raymond. Now I love Dizzy, he's very cute. Connor sent me a picture screen cap from his birthday, and Dizzy was wearing like a little suit jacket and a tie and a, like the little birthday hat. Nice. Looks so cute.
And here we got Raymond. You know, he's got his glasses. So obviously if he loses those, he's going to be at a major disadvantage in this competition.
It's me every time I wake up.
Exactly. Next up, District 8, we've got Lily
and Phoebe.
Phoebe's my favorite here.
I love going to your village and seeing Phoebe, because Phoebe's house is really banging. I love
Phoebe knows where it's at. Phoebe has had numerous collabs with KK Slider.
Yes. In District 9 we have Cube and Egbert. Now I love Cube. Cube is like a top tier penguin. District 10 I had to get Drago in there because he looks fucking terrifying.
Okay, but can Drago breathe fire?
That's true. And we have Sherb, also in District 10. As you can see in his picture here, he looks very anxious.
Yeah, I mean, he's about to die, so...
That is true. In District 11, we have Marina and Punchy.
Punchy, Punchy, is a cat, and I give him extra points for that.
And, like, with that name, you think... We have District 12 with Elvis and Freya. Now... I couldn't not pick Elvis when I was scrolling through a list of villagers because he looked so hilarious, I just had to. And Freya. Everybody loves Audie and Freya. Without further ado, let's begin. So this is the bloodbath of the New Horizons Hunger Games. Sable runs away from the cornucopia. Mabel runs away from the cornucopia. Pudge runs away from the cornucopia. Flip breaks LaBelle's nose for a basket of bread.
This is why I don't like Flip. Why would you do that?
To LaBelle.
It's bread, too.
Isabelle runs away from the cornucopia. Phoebe runs away from the cornucopia. A smart move.
Yeah, respectable move by Phoebe.
Respectable move.
Respectable.
Timmy, Rosie, and Dizzy work together to get as many supplies as possible.
Oh, he abandoned his brother turn 1. I hate to see it.
I know. Meringue rips a mace out of Lily's hands. Elvis runs away from the cornucopia.
I don't know what's worse, Meringue with a mace or Lily with a mace.
I know. Drago and Bob fight for a bag. Drago gives up and retreats.
Yo, Bob's got a bag.
Bob's got a bag. Raymond runs away from the cornucopia.
Yeah, he would.
Marina gets a shovel.
Oh, okay. Very nice, very nice. That's thematic of Animal Crossing. Hope it doesn't break.
I know, like those flimsy shovels, man.
Yeah, she's just gonna hit Bob in the face with it, and it just...
Polo runs away from the cornucopia.
Yeah.
Sherb bashes in Cube's head with a mace. Tommy grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. What a stupid bitch.
How many bells does that go for, idiot?
Egbert runs away from the cornucopia, as does Freya, and Punchy takes a spear from inside the cornucopia.
Not bad. A spear is a
That's
very good fighting weapon. He might even catch fish with it.
It's a good for the bloodbath, I think.
Good bloodbath.
Punchy is going out and searching for a water source. Now that he has that spear, he can spear fish, he can, test the waters, everything.
Yeah, he's playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been watching his VODs.
Egbert is going hunting. But is that for other attributes or for food?
Who knows?
Pudge travels to higher ground.
I win, Anakin.
Alright. Elvis, Meringue, Flip, Sable, and Marina hunt for other tributes.
That's a death squad right there.
Now, how is Sable feeling, though, about the fact that Flip just broke her sister's nose?
I mean, at the end of the day, she did leave the company to form her own.
That's true.
What can you do?
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Indeed.
Bob receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor on day 1.
I'm gonna say it was red. I've heard insider news that it may have been red.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Could be. LaBelle practices her archery. She's the Katniss of this.
She is the Katniss.
She is the Katniss.
Dude, it's all coming together.
And another pack hunting for tributes. We got Freya, Phoebe, and Drago going for it.
We have not seen any bloodshed yet.
Not yet,
We've
not
seen
quite yet.
noses broken, but nothing.
Although we did see somebody get hit with a mace.
That's true.
That is true.
That is true.
So Dizzy is running away from Rosie.
As you do.
Tommy attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Raymond, killing them both.
You know what? Tommy and Raymond were both pretty much set up to die in the first round.
Oh my god.
But not like that.
Not like that, man. Mabel goes hunting as well. Oh, Sherbet discovered a cave.
Ooh, very nice.
Very nice.
Caves are nice.
Nice. Apollo's thinking about home. Insert name of your island here. He's thinking about it.
Well, he doesn't live with it.
If you have Apollo. Only if you have Apollo. Isabel and Lily are also hunting for other tributes.
Well, it's nice to see the girls getting together,
And
one last go.
Timmy unknowingly eats toxic berries.
This kid can put a bell price on anything, and he doesn't know what toxic berries are.
So that's the Nooklings both dead already.
Wow. That's what we get for tossing literal children
Wow.
into this. Whew, that's a list.
4 cannon shots. 4 can be heard in the distance. Cube from District 9. Tommy from District 2. I was gonna put in sound effects, but I don't need to anymore.
Yeah, no, you don't have to.
Raymond from District 7. And Timmy from District 2. So that is all of District 2 down already.
Wow.
District 2 was not in it to win it this year.
Honestly, District 2 usually has a lot of sponsors behind it.
I know, right?
I feel so bad for Tom Nook back at home. His
waiting for
nephews
the
are
new
dead.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
So now we have night 1. After you see those names projected in the sky, what's going to happen now?
Oh no, it's been a busy day. I'm hoping most people get some good rest. See what happens with that cave, of course.
Of course. Well, LaBelle tries to treat her infection.
Oh.
When did she get an infection? We don't know. And while her sister is tending to her wounds, Mabel quietly hums. As one does.
Of course. Yeah.
Elvis receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Oh, very nice.
You think it could have been red again?
I've heard that Dodo Airlines is actually looking out for
Dodo
Elvis.
Airlines, yeah.
Yeah, they're sponsoring this time around, which is nice.
Of course, very nice. Are they in charge of all of District 12 or just Elvis specifically?
I think they're main. Of course, District 12 is where it's at. But Elvis, with the hair, he's really.
You gotta love that mane.
Yeah, the mane is just, how could they not really sponsor him?
Of course. Now, Isabel receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea who did that. I'm guessing probably Nook Industries themselves.
It was me.
Oh. I didn't know you had that kind of money.
I love Isabel.
That's true. Who doesn't?
I'll do
really,
anything.
anyone could have
I will
sponsored
do
Isabel.
anything for Isabel.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, a hatchet. Yeah,
A hatchet.
Not bad.
I sent
Hope
her a
doesn't
hatchet.
break.
Pudge is setting up camp for the night.
Oh, happy for him.
And Sable, she sees a fire and she decides to stay hidden.
It suits her.
Probably like a smart move. You know, Sable, she's soft-spoken, she wants to lay low, you know.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's
Just
just how
like-
she is.
Ducking down, hiding.
Honestly, I'm surprised she even ended up here, to be honest with you.
that darn reaping.
Darn reaping.
Lily attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful.
Well, you know,
so that's
frogs-
obviously not the fire that Sable is seeing.
Yeah, I mean, frogs, they're not good with fire. It's a fact of life.
Punchy and Sherb hold hands, and Rosie and Phoebe are huddling for warmth. Now
Yeah.
that sounds
That's a power couple right
sounds
there,
pretty
honestly.
gay.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty gay.
Yeah, Rosie, honestly. What's Bob
Let's
up
see.
to?
Bob climbs into a tree to rest.
Very good
Now,
Bob move.
you know, getting the high ground and like just finding a nice cozy place to sleep.
Yeah, of
So
course.
there's no tracker jackers in it. Marina, Freya, Dizzy, Flip, and Apollo. They're sleeping in ships.
Very nice. Flip probably knows he can take out Apollo, so he's just gonna weed out the tough ones.
Oh my
like
god.
him.
Egbert is tending to Drago's wounds. How nice.
Very
How
nice.
nice.
Yes, very, very lovely.
And Meringue is trying to sing herself to sleep.
Yeah.
Phoebe chases Sable.
Dude.
Okay.
Wig.
While her sister is being chased by a maniac, Mabel is exploring the arena.
Yeah, she's probably looking for someone to help out in the store, and then realizing it's not a store.
Freya is traveling to find higher ground, getting that Bob strategy right in there.
Oh yeah.
Now we got another dream team up here.
Oh, yeah.
Got Rosie, Pudge, Punchy, Drago, and Bob. They're all... Oh no, that's not a dream team. Oh no. Rosie, Pudge, and Punchy and Drago are raiding Bob's camp while he's hunting.
They just ransacked his tree.
Elvis is sleeping through the entire day.
Mood, actually. Just big mood.
You know what? You're in the arena. You know you're gonna die. You might as well.
Yeah, like what else you gonna do?
And now Lily is fishing.
Oh.
So you think she'll like go to a pond and catch a frog and be like, oh, this might be a new neighbor. Time to apologize. Oh my god. Flip's camp is being raided too by Isabel, Marina, Meringue, and LaBelle. Oh my god.
This is good. This is good content right here.
Shut up.
I mean, poor Flip, I guess.
Dizzy is now hunting for other tributes. As
Yeah.
one does. Apollo defeats Sherb in a fight, but spares his life.
Wow. Honestly, it's so genuine of Apollo to do that. I mean,
Agreed.
I don't think anyone could really kill Sherb on purpose.
Egbert is also fishing.
Very nice.
Very
What
nice.
came first, the chicken or the fish?
No cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
Maybe putting all these cuddly animals on a death island wasn't the best idea.
No, that's not what New Horizons is about. Oh my god! Rosie throws a knife into Sherb's head,
Oh my goodness, she must have been aiming for Mabel.
and Mabel's screaming for help.
Yeah, Rosie went to throw the knife at Mabel, but she missed.
And Sherb is just like right next to her.
Sure was like, I knew it was gonna happen some point, but
Oh no.
oh,
Phoebe destroys Marina's supplies while she's asleep.
let's go, girls.
Wow. Flip is receiving medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
I don't know who'd do that.
Maybe Flo back at home at my village. down at
I've
Long
heard that Donkey Kong and company actually kind of like
Donkey
Flip.
Kong and Co.
Yeah.
Bob fends Elvis, LaBelle, and Apollo away from his fire. When did he start a fire?
That's a good question, and honestly, there's a lot of questions we have at this point in the game. Mainly, why Bob has gotten feral all of a sudden. It's only day 2,
And for that reason, Sable cries herself to sleep.
honestly, feel so bad for her. I wish we could get her out.
Dizzy is also crying himself to sleep.
Feel bad for Dizzy. I hope we
Feels
can get
bad,
him out.
man.
Yeah,
Meringue receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. That's so nice.
it's very nice.
I know
Very
exactly
nice.
who at home is sponsoring Meringue. I see you, Catherine. I see you out there. Freya attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful.
You know, Freya really needs to get her head in the game at
She
this
does,
point.
really. Egbert, Punchy, Lily, and Isabel tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Pudge sets up camp for the night, and Drago is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
As a cold-blooded dragon, I assume that's not good for his health.
He's a lizard man.
I knew it.
Egbert kills Drago with a sickle.
Yep, it's that cold blood again.
The
Wasn't
fuck
warm
is
enough.
a sickle?
A sickle, it's like, you know Russia?
Put a display of a sickle here now. Editor, which is me. Freya receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. She doesn't have her head in the game, though, so why is she getting sponsors?
Wow. You know what? Maybe they're trying to give her a push, you know?
Maybe it's like, hey, pay the fuck attention.
You know who has a sickle?
Who?
Okay, do you know Homestuck?
Isabel defeats Mabel in a fight but spares her life.
Honestly, queens, recognizing queens.
Queens fighting with queens and letting them live. Elvis and Phoebe track down and kill Marina.
Honestly, at this point in the game, Marina's too big of a contender. They had to get rid of her at some point.
True, that's true. Sable makes a slingshot.
Ooh,
Wowie.
Crafting use, to use.
Punchy camouflages himself in the bushes.
Oh, we got another man in the bushes. Very nice.
Flip is searching for a water source.
I mean, yeah, at this point he's probably thirsty.
Dizzy attacks Pudge, but he manages to escape.
I'm happy for Pudge.
And Meringue is also trying to sleep through the entire day. Rosie stabs Bob in the back with a trident.
I didn't think Rosie
What
had it
the
in her,
hell?
honestly.
Cats fighting cats, man. And the
Yeah.
two of the fan favorite cats,
Yeah,
nonetheless.
for real. Honestly, maybe Rosie was just like, Bob, you're not yourself anymore, you know? You've gone crazy.
You're feral.
You know?
Now
Heartbreaking.
Apollo is tending to LaBelle's wounds.
Honestly,
Like a good dude.
real recognizes real.
Agreed.
That's it right there.
And finally, Lily is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
Well, hopefully that doesn't become lethal.
4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sherb from District 10. Drago from District 10. Marina from District 11. And Bob from District 4.
What you say?
Night 3, here we go. Freya cooks her food before putting her fire out. That's a
just-
smart move.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And other tributes catching you due to the smoke from said wildfire.
And yeah, that too, of course.
Polo is receiving clean water from an unknown sponsor now.
Honestly, probably also Dodo Airlines, you know, birds recognizing birds.
Birds recognizing birds.
Yeah, amen.
Elvis receives clean water from an unknown sponsor too.
Oh, okay, very
Nice,
nice. Maybe,
nice.
yeah, maybe also Dodo going back to their boy Elvis.
Or
again.
Red.
You know,
Could be
Red.
Red.
Yeah, Red could be back at it.
Flip convinces LaBelle to snuggle with him.
LaBelle is like the Rihanna.
That's
Animal Crossing.
true. That is very true. That's very true. And Egbert convinces Rosie to snuggle with him.
Wow.
Not at all scared of that trident that speared Bob just yesterday. Sable, Punchy, Pudge, Lily, and Isabel are now sleeping in ships.
You know, it's nice to see all the lesbians get together for one last
All
rodeo.
the lesbian.
Speaking of lesbians, what's Meringue doing?
She's losing sight of where she is.
Lesbians getting lost, alright?
Dizzy and Phoebe hold hands.
Honestly, love this for
MLM
them.
and WLW.
Yes.
Mabel receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Now, I have heard that the Able Sisters are actually a sponsor in the game. I don't know if it's against the rules from the sponsor themselves, but
Day 4.
that was a really uneventful night.
That was pretty uneventful. Elvis receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor.
You
An
know what?
explosive.
Explosive. That's
An
red.
explosive.
That-
That is 100% red.
Yeah.
Freya chases Punchy.
Okay.
Pudge and Isabel are hunting for other tributes.
That's something.
Sable runs away from Meringue.
You guys, you really need to start killing eventually.
Rosie taints Lily's food, killing her.
Okay, Rosie's definitely got bloodlust.
Rosie's OP.
Rosie's on a streak right now. She got a taste
Rosie's
after Bob.
OP.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this time Dizzy, LaBelle, Egbert, and Flip raid Mabel's camp while she's hunting.
Oh my goodness.
And Phoebe stabs Apollo while his back is turned. Oh my god.
You know, remember like 5 seconds ago when we were like birds recognizing birds?
Not anymore.
No, that's over now.
2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
Man, it's so sad to see Lily go.
Lily of District 8. And Apollo of District 4. I think that's entire District 4 down.
Yeah, that's depressing to see.
Now, night 4, Mabel tries to treat her infection again, I think.
Yeah, I mean, she knows how to sew, so...
Now, Elvis is trying to sing himself to sleep. What do you think he's singing?
I'm thinking blue suede shoes.
Yeah.
That's an Elvis joke, I think.
Pudge and Sable are holding hands. Egbert is thinking about winning.
Well, I would like to see more out of Egbert this late into the game.
Flip, despite Phoebe killing just hours prior, Flip lets her into his shelter.
To be fair, if Phoebe came up to me, I would be too scared to say no. What's Rosie got planned?
Rosie cooks her food before putting her fire out, like smart cookie she
Wonder
is.
what she's eating.
I don't know, maybe.
Hopefully not Bob.
Oh my god! Isabel, Dizzy, Punchy, and Meringue form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Well then.
That's
Freya
oh, wow.
passes out from exhaustion, and LaBelle starts a fire.
Well, they finally started thinning out, so that's good.
Day 5. Now Phoebe is tending to Pudge's wounds.
Interesting move by Phoebe
Very nice.
here. Maybe she's just trying to get in close for the kill.
Elvis receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
Elvis,
There we
honestly,
go again.
Yeah. Elvis has stacks upon stacks from this sponsor.
Now, Sable, being the sweet, sweet, sweet lady that she is, she defeats Freya in a fight, but she spares her life.
Yeah, I don't think Sable thinks it's really the time to finish things up yet.
Egbert and LaBelle are hunting for other tributes.
See, I think Egbert's finally got that bloodlust.
Egbert's finally going in for it.
Yeah, I think so too. And teaming up with LaBelle,
Yeah.
just it's a double threat at this point.
And Flip camouflages himself into the bushes.
How can he camouflage himself with such a horrid face? I'm just saying what the people are thinking. Comment down below if you agree with me.
Mabel also camouflages herself into the bushes.
She is a bush. She just has to turn around, bend over.
A blue bush.
They're like, oh, well, look at this blue bush. Oh, my hand.
Rosie, the resident maniac, is hunting for other tributes.
Rosie just wants to get home and have a nap.
4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Isabel from District 1.
Yeah.
Dizzy from District 7. Punchy of District 11. And Meringue of District 6. God damn it. I wanted Isabel to win.
Didn't we all?
Elvis starts a fire.
Oh, very nice.
Phoebe is now receiving clean water from an unknown sponsor.
You know, I hear it may have been KK. I've been hearing reports. They are constant collaborators.
Pudge decapitates Rosie with
No
a sword.
way. We got a king killer over here. I wasn't expecting that today, honestly. I was expecting...
Freya climbs into a tree to rest.
That was what I was expecting.
And
today.
despite being friends the day before, LaBelle kills Egbert with a sickle.
You know what? I'm starting to think it's LaBelle. She looks like she's coming for the crown, especially with Rosie and Egbert out of the way. They both had quite the momentum going.
Flip sees a fire but stays hidden. Obviously we know that's Elvis's fire. And oh my god, Mabel defeats Sable in a fight but spares her life.
I mean, they're sisters. What are you gonna do?
Oh, the feast!
Oh,
the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Flip decides not to go to the feast. Sable decides not to go to the feast. Freya takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia and then leaves.
She's weaponized.
Elvis decides not to go to the feast. Phoebe and LaBelle get into a fight over raw meat,
Goodness.
but LaBelle gives up and runs away. Mabel did not go, and neither did Pudge.
It's very surprising that there was enough
only
food.
Freya, Phoebe, and LaBelle went.
And even then, Phoebe and LaBelle were fighting over food. There was
Meat.
obviously enough.
Day 6.
Okay.
Post-feast. Phoebe is tending to Flip's wounds.
Not bad, not bad.
How nice. How
Probably
nice.
getting close with the kill, of course.
Sable sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate.
Yeah, that's
Oh
character.
shit, here we go again.
Oh, yeah.
LaBelle overpowers Freya, killing her.
Oh,
Okay.
my goodness. That's a big kill. That's a big kill for the game.
And Pudge also overpowers Elvis,
Oh my
killing
goodness.
him as well.
You know, Elvis has been a sponsor favorite this game.
I know. What are the
sponsors?
sponsors going to do now?
Honestly, that could mean Pudge has one of those explosives.
That is true.
Um,
That is true.
But also, Pudge, he's getting a lot of momentum
Oh,
now,
yeah.
too, yeah.
And Mabel's collecting fruit from a tree.
Yeah.
Not checking it for poison or anything. It's probably fine.
I hope she had a net while shaking those trees. Remember to keep a net on you at all times.
This has been a wasp PSA.
Only you can prevent wasp bites.
4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
This is a sad day.
Now, Rosie of District 6, but she deserves something better.
Yeah, you're right.
And I will always love you. Egbert from District 9.
Honestly,
Get on it, Cannon Boy!
it's Egbert. I think
Freya.
finger licking good is a much better send off.
Freya of District 12. And Elvis of District 12.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's... I guess that's no victory for District 12 this year.
No. They had a good run. They had a really good
They ain't
run.
nothing but a hound dog.
Hey.
Mabel questions her sanity.
Yeah, no comment there.
LaBelle goes to sleep.
Okay, the sisters are giving up, it seems.
Apparently. Flip receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Why are you looking at me?
Did you give him a hatchet?
No. No!
Okay.
It was Flo back on Plum Island. Pudge, Sable, and Phoebe sleep in ships.
A questionable choice this late in the game, but...
With Phoebe, especially.
You gotta sleep when you... Oh, no, with Pudge, I mean...
And Phoebe.
Oof.
Flip sprains his ankle while running away from Mabel.
That could be fatal for Flip in the long run.
The LaBelle Cave.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
That's where you can get all your designer goods these days,
Exactly,
right? Yeah.
exactly. Now Pudge is running away from Sable.
That's quite the turnaround from the
Mabel and Sable are both going at it.
usual. They've snapped.
Phoebe accidentally steps on a landmine.
No! My girl!
No!
Phoebe!
One
No.
cannon shot can be heard in the distance.
No!
Phoebe of District 8.
I don't want to. I can't say goodbye. Can we get a
Give
moment of
one
silence for Phoebe?
You get some F's in the chat.
Put an F down below if you like Phoebe and her art. May
Night
she,
7.
Oh my goodness.
Pudge, Flip, Mabel, and Sable sleep in ships, while LaBelle accidentally steps on a landmine.
She was my pick to win, and sad to see her go.
Jesus, but the rest of them are sleeping in ships.
It's quite amazing that none of them stepped on landmines, so there's only 5 of them left.
Seriously.
Alright.
Flip, once again, camouflages himself into the bushes.
Well, it worked from before, why not try it again? I'm not going to make any rude comments this time.
Mabel dies from an infection. She didn't treat it well enough.
She may be able to mend clothing, but she can't mend herself.
Get a moment of silence for Mabel.
The sisters are falling apart.
I know, right? Pudge tries to spear fish with a trident, as does Sable.
Oh, okay, very
Nobody
nice.
else doing any killing
We've got
today.
some more fish in the
Oh
economy.
no!
Man.
2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. LaBelle of District 1 and Mabel of District 3. Get some F's in the chat.
Alright. Oh
Pudge dies from thirst and Flip dies from an infection.
What was in that bush?
And Sable is the winner. She took revenge for for her sisters.
I would ask for a victory speech from her, but she's just gonna say nothing.
So the winner is Sable from District 3.
But at what cost? At what cost?
Let's look at the placements here.
Oh, yes, yes.
So
District...
Phoebe had 2 kills. Rosie had 3 kills.
Yes, of course, of course.
Sable didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, no, she was very passive.
Sable was passive.
She went pacifist round.
Took the pacifist run.
Yeah, didn't have to run into any flowers either.
So, that is it for the Animal Crossing Hunger Games. If for some reason you ever want me or us to do this again, let me know in my Discord server or in the comments, whatever you'd prefer. I am going to put this bitch's Twitch in the description. You just reached affiliate.
I just reached affiliate. Yeah, I'm gonna play Animal Crossing and not kill off the other villagers. Because, you know, the Able sisters are still around.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Sable is, so I can still buy clothes.
Come watch, come follow, come subscribe, donate bits. And
I like bits. Bits are nice.
we'll have a good time there.
Yeah.
And thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I'm sorry if your favorite villager died.
I'm not sorry if your favorite was Raymond. Had to say it. Comment down below how mad that made you.
Bye.
Peace.
Evidence.